At Molson Coors, we pride ourselves on being true pioneers in brewing. Over our centuries-long history, we have learned the importance of entrepreneurship, innovation, and giving back to the communities that helped get us started. That's why we're so proud to sponsor Leading Colorado and share the stories of leaders who are truly making an impact in the community, like 9 News Leader of the Year finalist, Andrew Schmidt. He raised his hand to lead an ambitious project in Denver that will help people break their cycles of self-destruction, change course, and access their full potential for personal transformation. As they say, be the change you want to see, and Andrew, you are making it happen. Congratulations and thank you for the work that you've done and will do to impact the lives of so many.
As you give to your community gives back to you. That's my goal, is to plant that civic DNA in more people and to have that be a part of the narrative of my life that other people are inspired by, and they're inspired to action.
Andrew really embodies so much of Colorado's civic DNA: inclusivity, collaboration, shared vision, leadership, and responsibility. But beyond those core values, he just beams joy and engagement.
I'm an accidental business owner. What really makes me feel alive is watching that needle move in someone's life and exercising small business as a vehicle for that movement. The more that we invest in developing our people as leaders, as men and women who recognize their influence and recognize that they have the capacity and ability to change things, the better our service offering becomes.
His vision is that we can all improve our lives as employees and participants of the company through engaging in the community. He's making us proud every day in what he does out in the community.
It really started for me with Leadership Denver. I reflect on my experience in Leadership Denver as sort of a call to lift my own head up from my business and be a little bit more aware and recognize my own influence, not just here in our company, but what can I be doing within our community. And I heard about the leadership exchange trips. The Lex trips are what introduced me to the Other Side Academy. It's a 2-year re-educational facility that helps break the cycle of criminality and drug addiction through the operating of several small businesses. And so it's a fully self-sustaining social enterprise.
He's been going door to door, meeting to meeting, circumventing enormous challenges to really lay a foundation for Toast of Denver. Andrew has really been the resident cheerleader and somebody who has really pulled together an entire community to realize a vision in response to a challenge set by Mayor Hancock on the leadership exchange trip to Salt Lake.
Mayor Hancock said, we need one person. Who's going to do it? And in a moment that I jokingly reflect on, that I just blacked out, I stood up and I was like, I'll do it! So that started a journey to try to replicate this model and bring it to Denver. There was a lot of decisions that I made in my 20s that were really poor. And were it not for, if you want to call it the grace of God or luck, I just didn't get caught. And had I been, it would have been very easy for me to have been in their shoes. There were a handful of people that helped lift me up out of some dark situations. So I want to be a part of the solution now. And I want to be able to give back in a way that I was given to. One of the other boards that I serve on, that is the Rocky Mountain Microfinance Institute. They provide boot camps for underserved entrepreneurs that have a business idea but don't have the resources or the mentorship or training to be able to affect that idea.
I think what motivates Andrew is people and impact. He truly is engaging in the community, and it's a boat that raises all ships.
To give of our time and talents, to sometimes dip into our wallets, right, to support causes that are important. That's what Andrew models for our community.
My business partner, Jim, one time, he said, you are just persistent and you're positive. And that was such a gift to me to hear those words. And they have become kind of an anthem for me. If more people can see that when you raise your hand up and if you commit to something and if you remain persistent and positive, if that could be said of me, then I would be grateful.